What's up, YouTube? I'm back at you with another one, man. Today was crazy, man. Today was a crazy Sunday for the NFL. You know, the Broncos lost by 50 today. The Dolphins scored 70 points. That's an NFL record, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, of course, for the finale, you know the Cowgirls had to choke. It was coming, but we gonna get into it.
First of those 3 timeouts.
This is when you really start to kind of feel it, and you get the emotion going, and a little John right there with Kaiser White. He told him to get back in the huddle. But that's the big thing about this. If you want to be complimentary.
YouTube, I go by Chris the Great, and this is the Eagles Playbook Podcast. And man, if you tuning in right now, I'm gonna need you to go on, like and subscribe this video, and of course turn on your post notifications so that way you can be notified when I drop my videos. But yeah, man, let's get into it, man. Today was wild for the NFL, man. You know, it was a lot of upsets. You know, it was a lot of teams that got put out of their misery today. Starting with the Denver Broncos, man. I don't know what's going on with that organization, but ever since they got Russell Wilson, man, they've been like super trash. And I feel like Sean Payne should be humbled today, man, because you know he was kind of on Russell Wilson, jock a little bit about what he be doing outside of football or whatever. But yeah, man, you gotta give credit to the Miami Dolphins, man. They put up 70 points, and I ain't gonna lie, man. Tua looking like the MVP right now. Like, if he can stay healthy and not get any injuries, I feel like he can put up like a 5,000 yard season because with the talent that he has. Now, I did have us taking our first L to them when we met them. I feel like we're gonna be undefeated when they come to Philly, and I feel like they're gonna be undefeated as well. I think that's week 7, but I feel like we could easily lose that game if they continue to play like this. But I feel like we got a formula to beat them. Like, I feel like we'll have to win time possession of the game. Like, we'll have to keep them off the field because Tyreek Hill, you know, they just too explosive. Even they didn't even have Jalen Waddle today, man. Like, they just that explosive, man. I feel like we can have some trouble with the team, but you know, we gotta be polished and you know, and just well disciplined in that game. But yeah, before we actually get into the Philadelphia Eagles and Bucks game, I want to talk about them Cowboys, man. Y'all saw what just happened, man. They lost to Josh Dobbs. You know, this man's been a well-known backup in the league. He's not been trash. He just really ain't got his opportunity, but it's starting to show this season, man. Like, I feel like he's really playing for something. You know, he's playing for a long-driven career, and I feel like the Dallas Cowboys slept on the Cardinals, man. You know, I feel like at one point in the game, I feel like you know, Jonathan Gannon was gonna give them the game, but they held on, man. They played really good. They ran the ball down their throat, and I feel like the Dallas Cowboys got exposed this game, which they had problems last year running the ball too. And I feel like that's why we would have swept them too last year if Jalen Hurts would have played in that second game, man, because they can't do anything with the RPO. They can't do anything with our offensive line. If they're struggling like that with the Cardinals offensive line on defense, what makes you think they gonna stop our run game? And we got way better running backs than them. But yeah, man, it just shows you know, got a lot of Cowboys fans talking about, oh, we lost Diggs. Okay, but there's one person. One person don't define your team, man. You're supposed to have other people on your team, you know, that you still got enough talent to beat the Cardinals. Come on, man, this is the Cardinals. Like, they 0-2, like, but I ain't gonna lie, the Cowboys, they always struggle with the Cardinals. Even when they had Kyler Murray, when he was healthy, they never did beat the Cardinals like that. Like, Kyler Murray would come to Dallas and beat them all the time. I think like the last 3 times they lost to the Cardinals. But still, it's no excuse, man. Dealing with y'all had to prepare for Jonathan Gannon. Y'all know he trash. You saw how he was playing off in the second half. Like, he was super aggressive in the first half. In the second half, he came back to his senses, but he almost gave them the game, man. And the refs was cheating too. But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. A lot of teams lost today. the Bills, they got manhandled by the Chiefs. You know, that's another thing too. Like, a lot of people were saying Justin Fields was better than Jalen Hurts. Now y'all see the proof in the pudding that he's not. Like, y'all see that this guy, he just can't see the field, man. Like, and it's crazy though to me because, like, in college he was a pocket quarterback. Like, he didn't run the ball like that. Like, he was throwing it good in the pocket. So I don't know what happened to him, but hopefully they get it together. But he's definitely not better than Jalen Hurts. I hope people realize that now. But yeah, man, let's talk about tomorrow's night's game, man. You know, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I feel like yeah, my fault, man. That was somebody was calling my phone or whatever. But like I was saying, yeah, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. You know, I feel like Baker Mayfield and them boys playing pretty good. You know, I watched a few of their games. They got a good offensive coordinator. He calls great plays for them, and I feel like they got a solid run game. And I feel like the rapport with Mike Evans and Baker Mayfield is good. I feel like we should attack them with the run game because I feel like I think they said the Tampa Bay Buccaneers they lost a couple of people on the defensive line, and of course I think they injured too in their secondary. So I feel like this is a must win for us, and I feel like Jalen Hurts gonna have a bounce back game because, you know, the last two times we played them, they beat us, and of course the last time was in the playoffs. And, you know, basically the Tampa Bay coordinators were saying Jalen Hurts can't read, and I feel like it's gonna be a different go around this time. So I got Jalen Hurts balling out this game. I got him being the MVP. And another good thing too in this game, we getting back James Bradbury and Reed Blankenship. Hopefully we can put probably Sidney Brown or Eli Ricks in the slot, you know, to cover up that, like, or Josh Jobe. But, you know, I'm feeling real confident in this game. I'm gonna say the Eagles win 35-20. I just feel like our defensive line gonna get to Baker Mayfield early, and I feel like you know, this is gonna be a revenge game for us because you know how they did us in the playoffs. You know, they beat up on us when we just had Devontae Smith as a rookie, and we had Jalen Reagor and JJ, I think, Whiteside starting as receivers. So I definitely feel like we gonna have success in the run game and in the passing game for sure. I'm gonna say Jalen Hurts get 275 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, and 1 rushing touchdown. And I feel like AJ Brown will have a big game, probably for like 7 catches for like 120 and a TD. But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. We will be going live after the game on Eagles Unleashed podcast. Me, Kev, talking to birds, Weezy, the Dreaded Eagle, and Dogger. He will be at the game, but he also will pitch in on the live. So y'all stay tuned to that. And you know, man, hey, it's Fly Inquisitive Great. I'm out.